Driving through the intense inferno of the Valley Fire to save lives. For the first time, we're meeting just a few of the heroes who rescued countless people that night.
You know, that wind, it just ripped across, and, these poor people didn't even know what hit them.
That Fish and Wildlife warden saved not one, but two elderly women and an 11-month-old baby. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Christina Anderson.
I'm Sam Shane, and CBS 13's Nick James reports he was not the only one putting his life on the line that night.
Wind whipping, sirens blaring, flames burning on all sides, smoke so thick it's hard to see the road.
The fire just kind of blew up behind us and on top of us.
Fish and Wildlife warden Tim Little recorded this as he drove scrambling to get people out in life-or-death situations. The call came in, an elderly woman trapped with her 11-month-old granddaughter.
And I just explained that I had a four-wheel drive vehicle and I would try and make it.
Looking at what's left of the home, it's a good thing he got them out. His next stop, this home, where he saved another elderly woman, unable to evacuate on her own.
Anybody in these uniforms would have done the same thing.
Later, Warden Little snapped a smiling selfie with the baby girl whose life he saved. Meanwhile, as the Valley Fire overtook Lake County, 93-year-old Catherine Ray was sound asleep on her couch. Warden Ryan Stevenson raced in, getting her to safety. He says anyone else in his shoes would have done the exact same thing.
I saw it several times, all through the night, people racing up driveways that were on fire and coming back out with a handful of people.
They are the humble heroes of the Valley Fire, whose stories are starting to be told. The impact of their bravery that night will linger long after the fire.
Thank you, Gaylord, Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for everybody helping out in the fire.
God
Thanks
bless
for
all
saving
of you.
my mom.
There are so many people who helped save lives, from first responders to neighbors, and we've also heard of many firefighters who knew they had lost their own homes but stayed on the fire lines fighting to save their neighbors' houses.
Nick, I have one quick question. Those dramatic flames that we saw, were those guys actually shooting those pictures? Or?
One of the wardens actually shot that video as he was driving to and from. He said he just wanted to give people some perspective of what it felt like and what it looked like in the middle of that incredible inferno.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Well, hats off to those guys.
Absolutely.
Nice work. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.